Following the Boston Marathon attacks, many people online have been collaborating to help the FBI find the perpetrators. This is our attempt to explain the strange world of armchair investigations. We should say that all of the faces which have been blurred out in this video have been blurred out in the interest of fairness. They are not official subjects of investigation.
Straight after two bombs exploded near the finish line of the Boston Marathon, killing 3 and injuring nearly 200, pictures began to emerge online. So did speculation. A set of images posted became known as the 4chan think tank, and within hours a subreddit had been set up called Find Boston Bombers with 3,600 collaborators. They started trawling through tons of photos of the crowds, and the FBI released evidence. Attention quickly focused on these two men. Both were carrying backpacks, and one was later photographed apparently without his bag. The shape of the bag was noted. People said it looked like the right shape for the pressure cooker bombs that were used. Then the Facebook details of one of the guys were reportedly leaked, and a Redditor claiming to be a friend says the think tank's suspect started receiving abuse and is now thinking of taking legal action. But they also pointed out this man carrying a rucksack across his arms because it has similar design features to the bag shown in this photo, the bag that carried one of the bombs. This group of 3 were highlighted. One of them was actually injured in the blast. These 2 guys were fingered, but it turns out they were security, and contributors to the think tank pointed this out themselves. So there is potential for this type of crowdsourced investigation to help track down suspects, but there are obvious pitfalls. They might provide tips to the FBI or police, but they are just tips and speculation. But when personal details are leaked, it can become a sort of web vigilantism. A lot of people have been pointing this out online, but by then it might be too late. A lot of media organisations have been quick to point out the dangers of this online investigation without taking a long, hard look in the mirror. CNN reported that the investigators were looking for a man with a white baseball cap. They said the man was also wearing a light-coloured hooded sweatshirt and a black jacket. The LA Times reported that the feds were looking for 2 suspects. CBS said they were looking for a white man placing a backpack on the floor. CNN and Fox simply said that a dark-skinned man was the suspect. And the New York Post actually posted images from the 4chan think tank with red circles around each of the faces. Every day there are reports of new possible breakthroughs in the hunt, accompanied by unattributed quotes, possibly using leaked information, and all fueling speculation.
Recently, some of you may have heard about a cover-up involving rape.
This kind of armchair investigation has worked in the past, when Anonymous helped uncover videos of the Steubenville, Ohio rapists who were later convicted. But in this case, it seems like no one has any idea who's actually responsible. It might turn out that the 4chan think tank could help with an arrest, but it could also ruin people's lives through unfounded accusations. But then isn't that how it's always worked?
Regardless of whether this kind of investigation is right or wrong, what's interesting is that it is possible. It's now possible to form instant communities around a single idea. It's possible to share pictures and insights almost immediately, and perhaps it's possible to speed up an investigation. But this technology also means it's possible to ruin someone's life through false accusations or unfounded accusations. As ever, let us know what you think about this whole story in a comment. Click subscribe and check out some of the other awesome stuff we've done over there. We'll see you again next time.